Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. It's time for more religious war. I'm gonna crack open my drink. Whoa. Brugfell, that's fine. Sure. We've got a long, long war ahead of us. What do you mean levies launch attrition? Honestly, I should probably just call you guys back for a bit and perform a re-raise. You know? Yeah. Let's just try and regather our forces. We're going to be taking a lot of casualties. I mean, so too... Oh, fuck you. God damn it, you wouldn't. No. Oh. I accidentally grabbed the professional army. I specifically tried to avoid doing that, but... Well, there goes that siege progress. It's not like we had much, but oh well. Apparently it also didn't grab you two. That's fine though. Gather up in Magdeburg. We just need to keep winning. Attacker ticking. Yep. Alright. Yeah, length of war will eventually wear them down. The keyword, unfortunately, is eventually. I'm actually not sure it matters too much for me to occupy. Yeah. How do you guys go there? These I assume are just some prisoners. Shockingly no. Alright. Well, he already sucks in military, so no big loss. By the way, yeah, make sure to balance. Now he'll accept, yep. Separate Sue for Peace is open. So, the goal here is to dismantle as much of the Bohemian fiefdoms as possible. Which we will do in time. Alright. This belongs to the Kingdom of Burgundy. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm less worried about them retaking Bohemia. Or retaking Prague proper, but I should probably still try and stop them. God. I need the diplomat mode. That way I can actually kind of see who I'm at war with, you know? Okay, we're at war with these guys as well. That's easy enough. I'm gonna take this whole region. Good shit. Now they bailed on Prague to come up to siege this. Yeah. Alright, the first of their 2 forts has fallen. That's not a fort. Now that's a fort. Maybe ransom back. Gotta continue burning off antagonism, you know? But yeah, we take that, we can annex out that. Another chunk of the lowlands taken for us. Alright. I think, truth be told, I fight until the Peace of Westphalia. Unless I somehow achieve an overwhelming victory. But, like, I would consider that a miracle, so... Like, the timer for peace should just keep ticking. And ad infinitum. And eventually it should wear us all down. Alright. Yeah. In the meantime, we just gotta bleed Bohemia for all that we can. Occupy Teal, and that's done. Move back around here, clean this up. Knock out the County of Loon. This region's got a couple of forts. Like I said, everyone here can be separately peaced. I just need to murder them all. While also tying up as many Bohemians as I can in these battles here. You know? Yeah. 91,000. They're dying on average at a 2-to-1 ratio to me. Alright. Now, 28%. Hey. Go knock that out, and then go hit Teal. Alright. I need bastions over here. Not yet. Alright. Just keep occupying then. Eventually we win. Where the fuck are you? There, I guess? I don't know. Alright. Either way. What is our advanced doing? Oh, yeah, advanced bureaucracy. Cool. I should get that. Trade advantage is usually measured in like single-digit percentages. If I see 20%, I should assume that's pretty good, you know? Huh. Okay. Then just get down here and start doing all this, you know? Yeah. Alright. Alright. Let's head to Der Bosch. Get that unsieged, and then we move on to Hasselt. Pick the County of Lune next. I don't know, Bohemia. How you doing? One would assume not well. But it's kind of hard to tell. So that's actually an easy place I can see antagonism. 93, 101. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Integrating Limburg is done. Integrate the next one. Head down to Dresden. But yeah. I don't know, eventually the length of war will tick. Not before I end up taking a lot. It seems like. Now that my focus is over here. And the Bohemian focus is elsewhere. Like, this can all just kind of be eaten. Importantly, everyone I eat does reduce their, like, theoretical manpower. You know, I don't think it's how I'm supposed to win the 30-year war, but St. Helena. Given that I'm pretty sure that's an island in the South Pacific, that's a good question. Why the fuck is there a market there? What are you doing, Pope Man? 24 million difference. Alright. Yeah, we're up to 17% from battles. Nice. Alright. Sooner or later that falls. Okay. Defender's Desert, yep. Just 8,000 there. Yeah. And coin flip. Hey. And that's, I assume, 480 prisoners. Can be ransomed. Lose some antagonism. Apparently they're going to keep resisting, I guess. Election administration. Alright. Yeah, I think we can do better than you. You're great in everything but military. This is the man I need. Even if his military skills don't give us the most morale. Yeah, that man gives us a pile of crown power and a state satisfaction. Alright. I'll always win lots of battles in the southern provinces that I don't really defend, or win lots of occupations there. Alright. Aachen has fallen. Return here and collapse this before heading on to Bertheim. Can't give them any hope. They're just going to accept that now. They failed to rescue. Slow but steady, we whittle away the Bohemian Empire, you know? Into the ever-growing Republic of Dithmarschen. $270. Alright. Not bad. We need about 20 more places. 15 to 20 more places to reach the halfway point for forming Germany. Yeah, this is like the princes of the empire are just going to slowly rot here. 73. Alright. France having joined the coalition is certainly a concern. Because they may at some point get their shit together. There's little I can do, as the antagonism is piling up. Alright. These sieges were won without too much issue. Dithmarschen coalition. Wow. Alright. I mean, realistically, the answer is kind of good luck. Like, this is a situation where I'm on defense. And admittedly, I am fighting Bohemia and the entire fucking empire, but still. forts are kind of OP. Start collecting any excess taxes I can gather. But yeah. Apparently, Hainaut is going to be a slight issue. Apparently, the Polish army has come. Which is wild, but alright. Alright. Well, it's time you guys disbanded out. They're subject now. Alright. Whatever. On to the next one. Like, France is kind of still a mess and probably not super into this. Well, no, they are because the AI's a moron, but still. Alright. Debate on promoting the state religion. I think we're just gonna lose, but whatever. I guess we should probably clean this out before I proceed. Let me head up here. That's fine. The Kingdom of Hungary is also involved. Yeah. Alright. Truth be told, I can gather more forces. I might even be able to soon field a second entire fucking army. My manpower. Alright. We have to fight many hundreds of thousands, I know. The concept of white peace is impossible to these people. Military balance. Alright. So it looks like the Polish army is an actual threat that does carry things like artillery. So I'm going to go deal with that the moment this falls. Okay. Raise all levies. I don't know. Sometimes it just chooses to select some things, sometimes it doesn't. Alright. Like this phase of the war can just cool off for a bit, but Wataru. Alright, siege one. Gather up. Get Thomas von Fleming. Alright, even little ones like this we'll need to deal with. Nearly lost this one. Because we kind of got ambushed. Or no, we did lose that one, apparently. Alright. Whatever. Lost. God, the fact that such a minor battle is kind of like depressing. You know? Alright. I feel like I should be able to negotiate separate pieces with allies of coalition members, like I could in the EU4. It should really only be coalition members. I cannot sign separate pieces with. Anyway. At the end of the day, it's all the same. We just gotta keep murdering. Alright. Jesus Christ, this one's falling fast. Oh, never mind, they bailed because they could see me coming, I guess. Whether or not I want to admit it here, I do have like 40,000 just beating up in that area, and it sucks. Okay. Yeah, they're there. But, like, the Hungarians are the biggest threat and can somehow power project out here. And it's kind of wild. Alright. One half that. And over here. Alright, another battle one. Some more antagonism. Alright. This isn't exactly according to plan or anything, but this is actually going pretty well. All things considered. 99. Alright, enemy morale looks like it might actually finally be starting to break. Yeah. I mean, let's say I was being realistic here. And also, what the hell does this war goal even give you? You're just mugging me. What in the fuck? Y'all are literally just mugging me. Yep. Okay. I just got mugged. So yeah, for some reason I can't separate sue for peace with you. That's okay. So let me look at somebody who I can, right? They're a fiefdom. You're a vassal. Alright, so fiefdoms I think I can separate peace with. It's vassals I can't. And we need his services. Alright. Just need to go murder them. I'm keeping an eye on those commoner insurgents. I'm probably gonna have to start suppressing them. Alright. think I screwed up and didn't take the right one. I don't know. Either way. Okay. That's another couple provinces added. Good for Warburg. Alright, on to Brussels. Gotta try and liberate this shit. They're starting to, no, you go there. Start the siege. Stop again. Yeah, we just need to unsiege this region. Alright. Yeah. Next. Brussels. Okay. And they've managed to retake Prague, for what that's worth, which isn't a whole lot. Alright. That is another prince defeated. So, let's review who I'm at war with here. Yeah, there's the Italian holdings down here that are kind of a mess. My only real remaining goal is you, assuming you're a fiefdom. Yes, you are. Oh, perfect. You don't even have my fort. Well, that makes my life easier. Alright. Knock yet another out of the war. Not too shabby. Not one with them. Yeah, and then there's the gap, and then there's the Italian zone, where Bohemia has managed to get a lot. But importantly, they have overall completely failed. .54% war score. Time is ticking. Let's head our forces over here. A battle at Worms for a bajillion casualties. And head over to Leipzig. Yeah, the Western Front has fallen cold. rebel threat. Yeah, fair enough. I do have a little bit of a rebel threat going on right now. I'll admit it. Yeah, there's technically a separate entity here. Although, let's head to Dresden, try to bomb that out. Or, sorry, anytime I think of Dresden, just immediately bombs. Yeah. Recover our morale before we take the fight at the fort. Every faith for a person. Alright. 95,000. By war enthusiasm. Unfortunately, you cannot make separate pieces. That's the Thuringian base in there. So no, I don't want them making a separate piece. Alright. You can't calm most of the people here. Yeah, looking good. Yep. All right. Over 10 million. I wonder what the voting reasons that gives for are, if any. No, still just dominant nation in the empire. Alright. Like I say though, sooner or later some of the others will want to begin leaving. So what's going on up here and why is everyone still very angry? Alright. Ransom. Anyway. Crackdown Catholic zealots. How about crack down on the commoner insurgents, please. Alright. I do really want to keep, like, developing Bremen and all that, but I don't know. Truth be told, I think we have to pull back. I have to keep integrating. I just have so much territory to integrate. Nice. It's time to admit that God is a Protestant. Alright. But yeah, like, the Catholic zealots have been, for the most part, contained at least. I don't know. I mean, at this point, Bohemia fields 11,000 men. They aren't a threat anymore. Bohemia stopped being able to fight a while ago, it looks like. Like, I just fought Bohemia to a bloody end. And I mean, don't get me wrong. They still have, like, in theory, lots of troops and stuff, but I don't know if it's ever going to end. They blew up some prisoners. Shame I didn't ransom them. So far, we're enthusiasm. They are willing to accept religious supremacy. I am not 100% certain that the Empire will actually survive this, so one moment, because there are not a lot of Lutheran princes as far as I know. So this is just going to be a fucking mess. And I want to make sure this doesn't, like, crash the game. Alright. Welcome to the Holy Roman Anarchy once more, everyone. Glad to have you here. Alright. We won. We won a hell of a victory today. Holy shit. Alright. That ought to do nicely. The latest anarchy is in. And like I say, it's going to be entertaining because there aren't too many valid princes and all that. Two are still my vassal. Speaking of which, the next is your dominion or whatever. I have to wait till like 1680 to eat you, which is fine. Alright. Little spy network in Magdeburg. I'm gonna look to eat them. And I continue to grow stronger, and the remaining princes don't really yet have the strength to fight and win against me. So, sucks to be them. Thank you everyone for watching. I've been your lovely host, Gilvin, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, folks. Have a good night.